This weekend, we all changed our clocks, but how would you like to just leave it like it is right now?
There's a bill right now in the legislature that would have year-round daylight saving time. And Channel 8's Ariana Martinez spoke with a senator who is taking steps to change time change here in Nebraska. Ariana?
Yes, Senator Tom Breese introduced a bill last year that finally hit the debate floor this morning. It passed round one with a 40-3 vote. If it passes 2 more rounds and at least 2 neighboring states pass similar laws, as well as it gets approval by the federal government, then it would be something Nebraska does.
19 states have passed similar legislation, including our neighboring Wyoming. All other neighboring states have introduced legislation this year to adopt this.
Besides having to change your clocks, economists find positive reasons to continue with spring daylight saving time year-round.
There is data out there that suggests that extra hour of daylight in the evenings can increase economic activity in our state, and it can be one of the tools we use to help grow our state.
Having to adjust to time change twice a year can also impact our health.
When we wake early or don't get enough sleep, our body releases other chemicals and hormones like cortisol. Cortisol is a pro-inflammatory hormone, and it can cause a lot of other issues like they call it the stress hormone. So increased blood pressure, increased heart rate, increased stimulation in the brain.
The only opposition Senator Tom Breese received was from people concerned kids will be going to school in the dark. But doctors say changing their sleep schedule isn't easy either.
For teenagers and kids, it's really disruptive for their sleep schedule because they lose that normal physiological cue, or they have to fight through it because it's still light.
Some people may try to prepare themselves for the time change, but those suffering from anxiety can just be handed more stress.
And anxiety is a real problem in a lot of people, especially when they're coming up to a big change like that. So even if you prepare for springing forward, it's still difficult to wake up the next morning because your body and your brain is not ready for it. Waking up that hour earlier is always difficult, even if you go to bed a little earlier.
The increase in stress and lack of sleep can lead to more serious situations.
There was a neurologist. He said that a lot of people, there's a higher incidence of stroke and heart attack and this kind of stuff on the day after spring daylight savings time.
Increased incidence of workplace accidents and car accidents, and those types of things also cost us money.
Now, to be clear, this bill would keep time as it is today, with the extra hour of sunlight at night. Again, it needs to be voted on 2 more times, and after that, it's a waiting game to see if at least 2 neighboring states pass similar legislation. And Congress and the Senate must also pass something allowing states to do this.
Yeah, a lot of variables in this. We'll have to see what happens. I know you'll keep us updated. Ariana Martinez, thank you for that report.